Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about single member LLC and how a single member LLC is taxed on your income tax return. So a single member LLC is an LLC that has one member. What is an LLC? An LLC is basically a limited liability company, which essentially is a business that provides you with liability protection. The benefit of an LLC is that it provides you with liability protection, plus it provides you with pass-through taxation. Pass-through taxation basically means you are taxed once. You do not have to file a separate tax return to pay corporate tax. You can pay the taxes directly on your personal tax return on your Schedule C. That means at the end of the year, whatever your income and expenses that is generated from the business, it will go on your 1040 of your tax return, which will have an attachment, which is a Schedule C. An LLC also provides you with flexibility. You may decide whether you want to be an S corporation. You may decide whether you want to run your business on your own. It provides you with the flexibility on having a business with a liability protection. One of the things that you need to keep in mind when you do have an LLC is that you want to make sure that you have proper books to keep track of your income and expenses. Because remember, you can take home office expense, you can take meals and entertainment expense, you can take depreciation expense for various vehicles or furnitures or equipment that you have purchased. So to keep track of all of that, you need to make sure you have proper books and records. Also, you want to do tax planning. The reason tax planning is very important is because you will have income and expenses coming in where you will not have taxes paid in. So you need to calculate your income and expenses on a quarterly basis so that you could make accurate tax payments each quarter instead of getting a surprise tax liability at the end of the year. LLCs are very it's very essential when you are running a business because you want to make sure that you have a liability protection. And instead of, if you do not want to go through a corporation which requires more record keeping and things like that, LLC may be beneficial because it's very simple. Keep in mind, LLCs requires that you pay self-employment tax. Self-employment tax basically is Social Security and Medicare tax. Now, since you are your employer or your employee, your Social Security tax becomes double, which would be about 15.3%. So with all of that being said, tax planning is important for any LLC members because you want to make sure that you know what your tax liability is and you can properly plan and manage expenses to make sure you could reduce your tax liability. If you guys have any questions regarding this matter, or if you guys have any tax questions regarding tax planning, give us a call. We'll be happy to answer your questions.